Thank you for joining us today for San Jose State's official commencement ceremony. We are delighted to welcome you to the Provident Credit Union Event Center. The ceremony will begin shortly.
We'd like to begin this program by recognizing that while we gather at San Jose State University, we're gathered on the ethno-historic tribal territory of the Tamien Ohlone, who were the direct ancestors of the lineages enrolled in the Muwekma Ohlone tribe, and who were missionized into missions Santa Clara, San Jose, and Dolores. San Jose State University also desires to honor the military service of the Muwekma men and women who have honorably served overseas during World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, Iraq, and who are still serving in the United States Armed Forces today.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Spring 2024 San Jose State Commencement Ceremony for the Lucas College and Graduate School of Business. My name is Elizabeth Grace, and I'm the chair of the Accounting and Finance Department. It's my pleasure today to open up the festivities. To ensure that everyone is able to enjoy today's festivities, we ask that all graduates remain in their seats throughout the ceremony, except when called to the stage, and that all walkways and aisles remain clear as the students cross the stage. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask all guests to exit the same way that you entered. You will be able to reconnect with your graduate on the 7th Street Paseo. Now, I invite you to rise if you are able and remain standing as Rebecca Burns performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glare, the bombs bursting in air, through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, class of 2024. Welcome to your very own graduation ceremony where we celebrate you. I am Rangapriya Kannan, the Dean of the Lucas College and Graduate School of Business. I'm also an alumna of San Jose State University and the first woman in my family to go to college. Thank you. It is my pleasure to extend my warm welcome to your friends, family, significant others, and whoever else is here with you today. Everyone here today helped you become the person that you are and supported you in reaching this once-in-a-lifetime milestone. And for that, let's give them a big round of applause. At the Lucas College of Business, we offer the largest breadth of concentrations, of business concentrations that allows you, our student, to specialize in the field that you are most passionate about. Our mission here is to empower and enable inclusive leaders like you to design our future. We are one of the most diverse colleges in the nation. Over 80% of our students are from minority backgrounds. Over 45% are first-generation students. The rich, diverse perspectives that you gained here during your time and the skills you learned by navigating differing viewpoints are invaluable for the future of work. As you step into the next exciting phase of your life, whether it's a job, graduate school, or whatever adventure you choose, you will have to constantly learn and reinvent yourself and be the best you can always be. And my 2 cents is always be humble, always be learning, always be compassionate, and always be grateful. And most importantly, always have fun doing what you love. Because I promise you, if you pursue excellence in what you love, success will follow. Now, to preside over today's commencement exercise, please join me in welcoming San Jose State University's 31st President, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson.
Thank you, Dean Cannon. Welcome to the class of 24. You did it. On behalf of San Jose State University, we offer a Spartan welcome to everyone who is here to celebrate your achievements. Your family members, your friends, your supporters, our faculty, our staff, and so much more. Welcome, and thanks for joining in this very special moment. Graduates, you have made an impression on all of us here at San Jose State. Historians will look back at the classes that were impacted by the pandemic and other societal moments as you leave your mark on the SJSU legacy. No matter where you go and what you do, you will always be a Spartan, and this university will always be your home. One reason we're able to gather here today is because of the bravery and sacrifice of our service members, past and present. There are currently nearly 1,000 military veterans enrolled as students at SJSU. Even better, nearly 15% of them are earning their degrees this week. I'd like to ask all of our proud veterans who are graduating, as well as anyone in the audience here who has served in our armed forces, to please stand if you're able so that we may acknowledge our veterans. Veterans, please rise. Thank you. From our current veterans to our future ones, I'd like to congratulate the 13 students being commissioned as U.S. Air Force and Army officers this week. Having completed their undergraduate degrees and ROTC programs, they're not only new graduates, they're also new second lieutenants. Now, I'd like to recognize the nearly 1,500 students who are graduating this week with honors. Students graduating cum laude have achieved a cumulative GPA average of not less than 3.5. Students graduating magna cum laude have achieved a cumulative GPA average of not less than 3.7. And students graduating summa cum laude have achieved a cumulative GPA of not less than 3.85. Congratulations to our cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude students. Our honor students here in the audience, please rise to be acknowledged if you're able. Honor students, please rise. Congratulations. When I earned my bachelor's degree, I became the first in my family to graduate from college. Our first generation students are inspiring visible role models as college graduates. Will any graduate today who is the first in their family to obtain a college degree, please stand if you're able. Graduates, first generation. Graduates, speaking of family, let's pause to honor your circle of support, including parents, siblings, partners, and friends. Graduates, please offer a round of applause for everyone who helped you get here today. Dean Cannon, back to you.
President Madsen, now I would like to take this opportunity to introduce members of the platform party who you will not meet at the podium. Graduates, they are here to honor and celebrate your accomplishments. I would like to name each of them and ask that they stand if they are able when their name is called, and remain standing until all have been introduced, at which point we can give them a warm Spartan acknowledgement. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Emeritus Faculty, Jackie Snell. President and CEO of Associated Student, Sarab Multani. Academic Senate Representative, Colleen Johnson. Our directors and department chairs, School of Information Systems and Technology, Leslie Albert. Department of Hospitality, Tourism, and Event Management, Shu-Hong Yan. School of Global Innovation and Leadership, Teho Park. Professor from the School of Information, Nitin Agarwal. Let us recognize our distinguished platform party. Thank you, platform party. You may be seated as we welcome the president back to the podium.
Now I'd like to invite Wanda Hendricks, who is on the board of directors as a member of the SJSU Alumni Association, to share some words with you.
Graduates, I am here on behalf of nearly 350,000 students. Thank you. Earning your degree is a commitment in the best of circumstances. Earning your degree in 2024 took grit, smarts, hard work, and resilience to reach this point in your life. We are proud of your accomplishments. Your stories are part of the San Jose State story. In everything you do, tell that story with pride. Sharing your story can inspire other students who will follow in your footsteps. You possess the power to change lives. Use it. So on behalf of the San Jose State University Alumni Association and our graduates worldwide, congratulations, class of 2024, on your accomplishments, and now I welcome you to join us as a member of the Alumni Association. Go Spartans!
Thank you, Wanda. It's now my privilege to introduce this afternoon's guest speaker. Dr. John Baird is one of Silicon Valley's top executive coaches and the author of the Wall Street Journal best-selling book, Leading with Heart. For many years, he has worked with leaders at organizations ranging from startups to Fortune 500 companies. He spent the early part of his career as a faculty member right here in the Lucas College and Graduate School of Business, where he directed the MBA program. He served as the director of the Institute for Teaching and Learning and was named the university's outstanding professor in 1989. He holds a PhD in organizational communication and leadership from Purdue University and today serves on the SJSU Tower Board. Please join me in welcoming Dr. John Baird.
It is so great to be back. And I want to start and just say congratulations to this class of 2024. Give yourselves a round of applause. And wonderful. It is so great to be back, and even though I'm not teaching as much formally, I do a lot of executive coaching. I've coached a lot of CEOs and founders of companies, and through the years, I've learned a lot about leadership as well. So as a leadership coach, I'd like to talk a little bit about something that has always been on my mind, and it's the role of kindness in building successful organizations. My theme today is really about leaving a legacy of kindness in both life and in work. It's interesting because Jim Collins wrote the classic book, Good to Great, but I was always fascinated by how he went back and looked at those great companies and looked at what they had in common with respect to the leadership. And they found two qualities, which I've always used as a sort of a bellwether benchmark for good leadership. One is humility and kindness, and the second is a fierce resolve. It's hard to be a good leader in Silicon Valley and in the world in general unless you have a fierce resolve, a purpose, a place you want to take an organization or an idea, and if that's coupled with humbleness and kindness, it's a magical combination. It's interesting because when Jacinda Ardern resigned from being Prime Minister in New Zealand, they asked her how she would like to be remembered. And she said, as someone who always tried to be kind. But what does it mean to be kind? What are kind leaders? Do they get good results? What do we know about kind leadership? How do they act? How do they behave? There's 5 things I'd like you to remember today as you walk away. Number 1, it's hard to be kind to others unless you're kind to yourself. Number 1 rule, it starts with you. Again, I think it's interesting how we often don't take care of ourselves in many ways. I love this book, and I'd highly recommend it. It's called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. It's a great gift if you want to give somebody something to read that's kind of whimsical but also very deep as well. Give them this book. It really has a lot to say about kindness and life. Interesting, the boy is struggling on his journey, but he meets up with the fox and the horse and just has all kinds of great conversations. And there's many quotes in here that I think are ones that we could remember. Here's one. Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest of kindnesses, says the mole to the boy. The horse, who always has lots to say, says, nothing beats kindness. It sits quietly beyond all things. Interesting, as they go through their journey and they talk to each other, they teach the boy, all these other characters, about kindness by showing them kindness. On this special day, it's important to think about being kind to yourself, but it's also important to think about the obstacles that you've overcome. And there's no question, as I coach CEOs and founders, I get to know their stories and their journeys. There's always things they have to overcome. Think about all the sacrifices, the work, financial, world events, emotional challenges, family challenges. So today I'd like to challenge you with this thing about yourself. When all the celebration is over and the dinners and the food, etc., step back a little bit and write down 3 kind words that describe why you were successful in getting to this state. And keep those words, post them someplace, and constantly look at them. They're probably the foundation for who you're going to be and who you are as a leader. Number 2, make curiosity your superpower. Act like Rhonda. Now, who in the heck is Rhonda? Rhonda is a person that owns the sandwich mill in San Jose. She's one of the kindest people I think I've ever met, but she practices this superpower of just curiosity. When you walk into her store, the first thing she says is, John, how are you? And again, you just start talking. And through the years, we've gotten to know each other. I know her story, why she founded the sandwich mill, how that works for her, her family. It's interesting. Her curiosity brings out the best in me as well. And together, we dialogue a lot about life. Curiosity does promote dialogue. And again, kind leaders show empathy. They hear other people. They hear what they're saying. And in today's world, it's interesting because conversations are too often filled with unkind words and emotions. Kind leaders are curious, and they show grace and humility under pressure. Number 3, I preach this a lot to the CEOs and founders that I coach. Don't be the star. Leaders who are kind share the stage and let others shine. I once coached a leader. I'm not coaching him now, but it was interesting to watch him in action. He was a leader who took credit for everything. It was all about me, 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 and me, even though his team had done a lot of work. He had a difficult time sharing the stage with others. As a result, people in his team became extremely frustrated. They found it really hard to stay engaged. In fact, they pulled away. They didn't want to talk. In many cases, these were individuals who actually left the company because they didn't feel they could work for this leader. Kind leaders give the opportunity to others to be at their best. They give visible and public recognition to others. So critical. Number 4, the greatest act of kindness is to give without payback. Interesting, I see this in the world in so many different ways, but one of the most memorable acts of kindness for me is a story that takes place at Pete's Coffee in Aptos, California. When visiting Pete's, it's always interesting because I notice a couple things that are always there. I notice an elderly, homeless man who's inside the cafe, and I always see his cart, his shopping cart with his tent and his sleeping bag out there. But I notice how the locals and the employees at Pete's are just interacting with him. There's always a conversation going on. I've discovered through asking more about this how they've taken him in. They've even financially supported him. And I feel like this is truly an act of kindness that is the ultimate act. I have one more challenge for you this week. This week, I challenge you to engage in an anonymous act of kindness that will make somebody's day. Do it. Write it down. Make it happen. And number 5, the final practice of kindness. Practice gratitude every day. There's no substitute for gratitude. It's hard to read any articles about kindness without reading about gratitude. I once worked with the CEO in a startup in Seattle, a very successful one, and he was struggling in our coaching relationship with his team. And his team was pointing fingers at each other. They would come into him and just pass blame, and the team was not performing well. They were not a high-performing team. He actually created an exercise which I call the Manny Gratitude Moment. Here's what he did. He asked every leader at leadership team meetings, and there were a different leader each time, to actually spend a week giving positive feedback or gathering positive feedback on members of the team. And so each week they'd come back and they would have to actually verbally say what that feedback was all about. He did this for 3 months with a different person gathering that feedback each month, and he noticed a really noticeable change. He noticed that people weren't pointing fingers, they weren't coming to him, he was not the center, the performance was much higher, they were collaborating better together. He really claims that this gratitude exercise of almost forcing people to give positive feedback was something that just made a real difference. Gratitude is critical, and kindness and gratitude go hand in hand, and so show kindness for the little things people do, and please and thank you certainly go a long way. So we've already given sort of tribute a little bit with gratitude, but I want to practice a gratitude moment right now, and it's already been done by Priya and our president as well. But I'd like us to say a special gratitude and thank you to the people around us who have made a difference in our lives, and that's friends and families. We already talked about this, but I would like them all to stand up, and I would like all of us to show our gratitude and give them a round of applause. Would family and friends stand up, and could we give them a round of applause? Family and friends, please stand up. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We could not have done it without you. And when you have a moment today as you celebrate, tell them personally how much you appreciate what they have done in words. It makes a difference. As you embark on the next stage of your journey, remember these 5 things. Be kind to yourself. Make curiosity your superpower. Let others shine. Give without payback, and practice gratitude every day. Go out into the world and make a difference in this world, and begin your journey of kindness today. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it.
Outstanding advice about kindness, and we need more kindness in the world. So as you transition to become members of our mighty alumni network, this week, remember, we're sending more than 7,600 Spartans into the world with a newly earned degree, which means you're now part of an alumni network that is spread across the United States in all 50 states, as well as in 73 countries across the globe. We share a bond as Spartans. Your life journey and the contributions you make in the world will always be connected here at San Jose State. So class of 24, as you enter the next phase of your life, I leave you with 2 pieces of advice. First, you are the spotlight of transformation. You're joining many Spartans who are known for transforming and disrupting industries. You're living through what is one of the most dynamic and rapid-fire technological changes in all of humanity. I challenge you to use your knowledge, talents, and positional influence to transform some of the most prevalent issues of our time, including climate change, space travel, human robotics engagement, artificial intelligence, and so much more. I challenge you to innovate and to do so with a sense of responsibility, ethics, and compassion. As an SJSU alum, we're assured that you'll be on the front lines of transformation and to do so with intentionality and commitment to make the world a better place. Second, be relentless. As the technological revolution evolves entire industries at an unprecedented speed of progress, the impossible will become possible faster, and will live in a perpetual cycle of continuous learning. I challenge you to live with the spirit of relentlessness in learning, unlearning, and relearning, and be outrageously relentless to use your voice and to guide your actions to make a difference in the world. I challenge you to ignite your intellectual energy and positivity as you stand ready to transform the world with a relentless attitude that reshapes our future for the betterment of humanity. On behalf of all of us, you have our sincere congratulations today and our best wishes for tomorrow. I am delighted now to turn things over to Mark DeLarco, our Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and Interim Vice President for Research and Innovation, to begin the conferral of degrees.
Thank you, Madam President. I agree wholeheartedly that our class of 2024 is one for the ages and a class that we will remember forever. Soon, we will invite each of our graduates to cross the stage. A professional photographer will capture images of each graduate and provide these images to the graduate via email after the ceremony. We ask that the family and friends remain in their seats so that all may enjoy our proceedings. We also ask all of our graduates to please return to their seats after they have crossed the stage and remain seated for the remainder of the ceremony so that each of your fellow graduates receives the same recognition. At the conclusion, the president of the university will administer the degree conferral, recognizing the hard work on the part of everyone involved. Madam President, I have the pleasure to present the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the class of 2024. Will the candidates please approach the stage?
Now presenting candidates in the Business Honors Program.
Juan Ignacio Galparsoro, Business Honors. Sarthak Samir Domne, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Anie Tie Archibald, Business Honors.
Anushka Joshi, Summa Cum Laude, Business Honors. Sagar Kumar, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Rahan Singh Judge, Summa Cum Laude, Business Honors.
Gianni William Grade, Cum Laude, Business Honors.
Arman Sahirad, Magna Cum Laude, Business Honors.
Suba N. Khan, Summa Cum Laude, Business Honors. Ashwin Mahendran, Business Honors.
Yena Chong, Cum Laude, Business Honors.
Katie Khan, Summa Cum Laude, Business Honors. Vutran No, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Stefano Giuseppe Mori, Business Honors.
Yash N. Gandhi, Cum Laude, Business Honors.
Nidhi S. Sharanya, Business Honors.
Sienna Marie Brewster, Business Honors.
Aaron Norita, magna cum laude, Business Honors. Nikola Nikolic, Business Honors.
Daniel Potter, Business Honors.
Katya Kanda, summa cum laude, Business Honors. Yvette Faina Lippitz, magna cum laude, Business Honors.
Serena Michelle Racinos, magna cum laude, Business Honors.
Jacob David Hofling, cum laude, Business Honors. Noah Lucas Shu, magna cum laude, Business Honors.
Alexis Ramirez, cum laude, Business Honors.
Ying Li Huang, magna cum laude, Business Honors.
QV Chu, summa cum laude. Jade Michelle Spurlock, cum laude, Business Honors.
Isla Hadjovich, cum laude, Business Honors.
Hannah Tran, cum laude, Business Honors.
Sakar Bajagain, magna cum laude, Business Honors.
Michelle Yating La, summa cum laude, Business Honors.
Luke Anthony Gillespie, summa cum laude, Business Honors.
Now presenting candidates in the Department of Accounting and Finance, which includes Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Justin Chen,
Dorsa Salili, magna cum laude. T. Cam Tu Tran. Ana Victoria Valenzuela Hernandez.
Anjali Murali.
Arden D. Varak.
Justin Carl Dionisio,
Alan Vocal.
John Hui Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Tony Tung Fan.
Mark Tomas Kish, magna cum laude.
Junfeng Tan.
Cameron Scott Arnett, Elisa Swan Berger, Jeremy Hui Din, summa cum laude.
Calvin Shao. Maral Najaf Khani, magna cum laude.
Robert John Schockerbauer, summa cum laude.
Lauren Maria Batisto, Jalen Daskalos, cum laude. Gabriel James Guillen,
Shuang Peng, summa cum laude. Fiona Tassan, magna cum laude.
Duen Nguyen, cum laude. Tao Mai, magna cum laude.
V. Lee Du, magna cum laude.
Lin Mai.
Jinsu Jane Yim.
Marwan Obed Castro. Arshvir Singh Baines, magna cum laude. Shu Yu Chiang, cum laude.
Ryan Ha.
T. Hong An Boy, summa cum laude.
Adam James Zame, cum laude.
Taylor T. Long.
Jimena Alvarez, cum laude.
Jennifer Vaughn, summa cum laude. Anthony Rivera, cum laude. Lawrence Pham, magna cum laude. Chun Lok Sin. Simon Sa. Eric Way. Nu Tran.
Quinn Huynh. Amina Ruth Manning.
Austin Jordan Wu. Anmol S. Sandhu. Shazad Mohammed Shafi. Adil Ahmed Rizwan. Anna Christine Sergienko, cum laude. Nancy Raquel Padilla. Adriana Thant, magna cum laude.
Wei Hong Lin, cum laude.
Vi Fung Yip, summa cum laude.
Joshua Salonga Halili, summa cum laude.
Adan Reyes Ortiz.
Arthur Chin, business honors. Lautaro Fernandez Torres.
Alexander Wright.
Vidhi Karani. Lee Chin Ki, summa cum laude.
Katie Vang.
Sunny Kit H. Chen.
Marcus Aaron Medina Tan, cum laude.
Johnson Lay.
Dario Do. Raymond Yu Fang. Christian Arias.
Shweta Ram.
Hao Nguyen. Cam Wynn.
Manuel Alejandro Virgen.
Shirley Lalara, summa cum laude. Sherry Lalara, summa cum laude. Marlene Moreno. Elizabeth Martinez Capatillo.
Jason Isai Teo.
Ian Nicholas Kashefi, summa cum laude.
Alyssa W. Camras, summa cum laude. Hilda Celia Diaz Lopez.
Tara Yagmai, summa cum laude. Helen Tafura Zodu.
Andre Gaspar.
Ixel Vasquez. Nina Pak. Audrey Ray Talio.
Michaela La Morena Maligaya, magna cum laude.
Damaris Ayala Billing.
Stephen Tuan Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Tan H. Doan, magna cum laude.
Rishi Vishwanathan.
Victor Chi.
Jamon Schwartz. Anthony Tran.
Stephanie Herrera Lucen. Robert Edward Harris.
Justin Tan Doe.
Vishal Singh.
Annie Chow.
Refugio Para Jacobo.
Connor Anthony Dinage, cum laude.
In Quan Man, summa cum laude.
Grant M. Kazi, summa cum laude. Daniel Gregg.
Wei Nguyen.
Vic Sharma.
Jason Gonzalez.
Yunwadi Za.
Jane Luong, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Solorzano. Sana Shakur, cum laude. Nandita Sai Ravi.
Alexei Kolechkin, cum laude.
Amarjot Singh Dulai.
Derek Wynn. Marcos Mian Fuentes.
Sherman Marcus Yaw.
Vu Huynh. Trin Thi Huang.
Gabriela Padilla Mares.
Osman Wakil Latifi. Mark Angelo Marcos. Tony Quaid Nguyen, cum laude. Justin B. Nguyen, cum laude.
Brett Carr.
Niall Mayur Patel. Simranjit Singh, cum laude.
Mihir Godbole, cum laude.
Angel Alejandro Peña.
Paula Cruz Herrera, magna cum laude.
Audrey Liu.
Linda Lee Yang.
Armando E. Corona Gonzalez.
Natalie Shizu Omega.
Lily Asmite Abraha, cum laude. Raquel Casares Cosgrove.
Chisam Robera Oba.
Isabel Flores.
Nicole Sasweta.
Amrin Kaur Randawa.
Vincent Trong, magna cum laude.
Dat Thi Le, cum laude.
Phung Thao Doan, cum laude.
Tiffany Ngoc Lee. Hoàng Nữ Hoài Lê.
Tai Din.
Vin Ni Lê, cum laude. Bin Si Huynh.
Tien Thuy Tran.
Huynh Dao, cum laude.
Ha Chao Cam Huynh. Minh Thư Thi Huynh.
Michael Sean Winston.
David E. Ledesma.
Tony Lynn Tran.
Renee Andrea Guevara.
Mary Tram Quinn Lam.
Cindy Tran.
Jasmeet Kaur.
Molly Chan Chaichanda. Rachel Isanam Ajaho.
Lexi Ray Hurst, magna cum laude.
Julia Therese Talbert. Gianna Shabar.
Camilla Fernanda Franco.
Ken Kim Lay.
Abigail Ye. Michael Guan Xie.
Yo-Yo Feng, summa cum laude.
Mang Lin Luo, summa cum laude.
Da-Lin Chu, magna cum laude.
Maricruz Ramirez. Angelica Lee Sanchez, cum laude.
Teresa Hong An Nguyen, cum laude.
Blanca Yesenia Velasquez.
John Suheng Ung.
Sammy Kwan, cum laude.
Ya Hui Lin. Luis R. La Rosa, summa cum laude. Johnny Treed Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Jorge Manuel Ramirez, cum laude. Seth Ezekiel Yee, summa cum laude.
Carolyn Quinn Thuong Hua, magna cum laude.
Valerie Cheng. Cynthia Garcia.
Tatiana Quinine Pham.
Alex Ho.
Daisy Galvan.
Kevin Lee.
Joshua Cabahug.
Anna Lay.
Alyssa Catherine Serratos Calderon, cum laude. Joseph Emerson Buckley.
Carcine Tien, magna cum laude.
Maximiliano G. Briones, cum laude. Kelly Faith Chan. Gia Claudine Estrada Besagar.
Tu Tren. Boy Nok Trung. Nan Tran, magna cum laude.
Joseph Daniel McGowan.
Kareem Saris.
Joaquin Diego Garces, cum laude.
Gal Haimovich.
Dion Ye.
Christopher Edward Chavarria.
Victoria Tran, cum laude.
Zarnigor Boboyeva, cum laude.
Mary Nawabi. Elizabeth Orozco, magna cum laude. Tien Min Lei. Cui Di Huyen, summa cum laude.
Andrew Beckman.
Jesus Aaron Rees.
Mustafa Amin Saleh.
Rong Kong Liang. Danica Modkarkar, magna cum laude. Jessica Danielle Jackman. Alejandra Mejia. Dalen Kareg Malari, cum laude. Lin No, summa cum laude.
Now presenting candidates in the School of Global Innovation and Leadership, which includes the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Christian Gonzalez.
Oleksiy Lozovsky. Sofia Karanova. Jose Martinez. Jeremy Lepong.
David Hiroshi Azuma.
Marshall Arthur Lopez Saludo. Tommaso Ramaciotti.
Zachariah Asaf.
Quinn Doc Le. Zi Hao He.
Kaisa Lisa Arvifiel, summa cum laude. Chao Dang.
Ashley Wynn.
Alexis Julia Vincoy.
Malaya Jang Albanez. cum laude.
Jocelyn Nicole Villegas Benuliar.
Stephanie Hernandez Martinez.
Ivan Refugio Sanchez.
Audrey Lezeth Lucatero.
Nathaniel Brandon Forney.
Ava Elizabeth Holbrook.
Sharon Arlette Sandoval Rodriguez.
Perla Yesenia Agredano. Leslie Guadalupe Gonzalez. James Bellew. Nico Angelari.
Javier Paz Rodriguez, cum laude.
Nate Abracosa.
Tyron Marcel Rudolph.
Vincent Long, cum laude.
Devin Rodriguez.
Clarissa Garcia.
Cole Ryan Pammer.
Ben Allen.
Giselle Villanueva.
Kendon Kuo Lu. Kobe Kwa Huyen, summa cum laude. Juan Lee. Cameron Kumar.
Andres Sepulveda Michel. Rodrigo Jose Rosales. Imani Sires.
Angel Otamere Idusuyi. Baron Locke.
Brandon Berrigan. LaShawn Janae Doss.
Brendan Iwasaki. Kevin Neri.
Esmeralda Lisette Garibay Munoz.
Kiana Lynn Straubinger, cum laude. Jessica T. Tran.
Ashley Lai, magna cum laude.
Sebastian Alfonso Teruel.
John Charles Hamren. Justin Lawrence Lamb.
Diego Ramos. Miguel Angel Rodriguez, cum laude.
Chin Oluo.
Jalen Thomas Ware.
Kelsey Kim. Jonathan Liu. Litsi Daniela Lujan. Hasina Nejat.
April Izumi Jakob.
Edward Tienno.
Connor Soroka.
Ali Chislett.
Stella Mohammed.
Amor Bendeganavale.
Emily K. Mack.
Now presenting candidates in the Department of Hospitality, Tourism and Event Management, which includes Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Oscar Daniel Cabrera.
Albert Kang.
Jan Joseph Rivera. Miriam Safe.
Leah T. Cruzado, cum laude.
Ashley Ramos. Elizabeth Leonore Tolucci. Ann Tran Trin.
Mateo Lozano.
Veronica Jasmine Zelaya. Mei Ling Wan, cum laude.
Lily Nguyen. Danny M. Nelson.
Sarah Loren Raya. Brenda Vera.
Devin Stephanie McLeod, cum laude. Irina Muradian, cum laude.
Rosalina Georgieva Yuseva. Anthony Tran. Kimberly Peralta Valdez, magna cum laude.
Kayla M. Olson.
Ashiraya Yuyen.
Sophia Andrea Allegre. Francisco Alexis Borjon.
Now presenting candidates in the School of Information Systems and Technology, which includes Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Nico Brian Tuliao.
Long Huang Nguyen.
Isaac H. Dang, magna cum laude. Michael Anthony Dean.
Asante Elise Porter.
Alejandra Alvarez Magana. Jasmine Maria Alvarado.
Kong Hain Zo.
Kevin Luong. Sophia Malushkina.
Rami Sarmad Ghazi.
Isaiah Joshua Mancia Perez.
Karsten Billy. Jaden Juan de la Cruz, summa cum laude.
Stephen Hua Tran.
Robbie Muniz.
Ashley Rico.
Hao An Dang.
Jashan Prakash Singh Mahabali.
Mariana Judith Arellanes Aldaco. Clayton Lawrence Carrillo.
Jonathan Vladimir Levyesh, cum laude.
Dustin Chin.
Aryaman Kapoor. Jonathan Mayo. Eric Nguyen, magna cum laude. Adrian Chia Chun Liang. Matty Nguyen.
Ravi Pathak.
William Min Nguyen. Miranda Ray Kim. Stephen Holm, magna cum laude. Stephen Huang.
Pedro Jr. Peñalosa.
Jonathan Lee Wynn, cum laude. Roman Vincent Jacinto.
Jerry Tsang, cum laude.
Alex Nguyen, magna cum laude. Michelle K. Nguyen, magna cum laude. Vin Wing No, summa cum laude. Ngoc Lin Dan Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Yin T. Tran, cum laude. Ni fam.
Noah Alem Joseph. Elijah Kanda.
Cecilia Estefania Guerra Rios.
Ashma Tapalia.
Wong Min Nguyen. Natalie Lay, magna cum laude. Zaid Lakhani.
Justin Donald Forty.
Natalie Christine Luazo. Roman Mohammed Mazari. Sulman Khan. Udir Khan.
Dawood Arsala.
Jose Angel Huizar.
Kenny Rakar.
Sriman Kalam. Jamie Min Nguyen. Judith Hernandez Abarca. Brian Luke.
Richard Tran.
Crystal Huang, summa cum laude.
Nikhil Ramesh. Darius Seh.
Abdus Long.
Thong Vin Trong, cum laude.
Matthew Aiden Chalaya.
Misa Sajan, cum laude.
Ramiro Alejandro Moran.
Kung Duan Quoc Pham.
Zaire Abhishek Gobishetty.
Ali Hassan, cum laude. Justin J. Huang, summa cum laude.
Adam Sabri.
Daniel Gonzalez Hernandez. Jessica Chen. Michael Chan.
Congratulations.
Brandon Dan Lamb, cum laude.
Mark Bicamong Rosario. Jordan Soong, magna cum laude. Jonathan Wong. Derek Rioma Zaragoza. Vaibhav Tagarisa. Alex Tran.
Howard Nguyen. Eric Kwan Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Jordan Garland, summa cum laude.
Hai Tong Lien.
Alberto Ricardo Galliano.
Brent Pineda.
William Huang Hu Lei.
Chally Sam. Jonathan Van Bunma. Seth Utesh.
Shreyanka Angajala, magna cum laude.
Radha Sritharan.
Nathaniel Latif.
Cynthia Tuyet Vo. Andrew H. Ting. Sainath Subramanian. Tanishka Patala.
Hook Vin Lee.
Kevin Sen. Tommy V. Quach. Jun Wei Wong, cum laude. Bartholomew Tran, cum laude. Woojin Park.
Jose Alejandro Esquivel.
Lauren Summer Kalik, cum laude. Johnson Huang Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Elton L. Wong.
Chloe Tien Lei, cum laude. Billy Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Meha Rastogi, cum laude. Dennis Hua Tai, magna cum laude.
Yosef Berhane Gebre.
Mohammed Mahir Malik. David J. Moreno.
Max Zlochevsky.
Asad Khan. David Ong.
Nestor Giovanni Koss, cum laude. Jerome Mayrena Cueva, summa cum laude.
Lorenz Marquez Miranda. Sophia Nguyen, summa cum laude. Halema Khan.
Khadija Rizvi.
Amit Kalra. Andrew Paul Wynn.
Colin Baxter Crow.
Mikael Ocampo. Simrat Singh Jolly. Angel Ortiz Guzman, magna cum laude.
Christopher Ryan Akinde, magna cum laude. Kelly Doe. Christopher W. Cheng.
Dwinam Trong Than.
Sydney Nguyen.
Ryan William Tran, cum laude.
Juan An Nguyen.
Jeremy A. Reyes, cum laude. John Wesley Rant, magna cum laude. Joshua Junjie Zamorano.
Thomas Hung Din, cum laude.
Maya Primrose.
Samuel Haptam Hagos. Garabo Osinoning, cum laude.
This now concludes the candidates for baccalaureate degree in Lucas College of Business. Congratulations to all the candidates in the Lucas College of Business.
Madam President, I am honored to certify that those individuals who have crossed the stage represent the students who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for their degrees. I recommend that you confer upon these candidates their respective degrees.
Okay. Will all members of the class of 24 who are candidates for degrees please stand if you're able to. Members of the graduating class of San Jose State University, please rise. On the recommendation of the faculty of this university and by the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the Board of Trustees of the California State University System, I now confer upon each one of you your master's or baccalaureate degree with all the attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions. Baccalaureate candidates, please move your tassels from the right to the left to symbolize the completion of your degree. Congratulations! Congratulations! Now, if you're able to remain standing, Rebecca Burns will lead us in the singing of our alma mater, Hail Spartans, Hail.
Hail Spartans, hail, hail gold, blue, and white. We pledge our hearts and hands to keep thy colors ever bright. Forward we go, we will not fail. Sing to our alma mater, hail, hail, hail.
That was wonderful. Thank you, Rebecca. You are now forever a part of the San Jose State story. I look forward to all of you visiting the campus one day as proud alumni. Before we all go, I want to thank the Commencement Planning Committee and our support services teams for their great work to prepare our campus for today's special celebrations. I also appreciate all of the volunteers who gave their time to help make this moment special for our students and their families. Now I ask that you please remain standing if you are able in your section until the platform party, faculty, and students have exited the arena. Thank you all for attending.
Congratulations, graduates! To exit the venue, please follow the instructions of the event staff.